What's up, Gemini? Welcome to Scorp Queen Intuition. This is your December monthly reading, guys. Okay, so this is that reading that is food for your soul. Okay, is what you need to know to carry you through the month. What spiritual guidance you need, what you need to be aware of. Okay, what you need to do for your own spiritual growth and ascension. Okay, so tapping into that shadow work. All right, so let's go ahead and see what is going on for Gemini for December. Right, you got surrender to divine timing. Okay, sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough according to your ego, be patient and trust the universal flow. Okay. Okay, so something you got to give in to the universe, guys, to allow it to flow how it needs to and when it needs to. Okay, when we start to worry about it moving on our time, we start to stress ourselves out. Okay, start to give ourselves anxiety. So be mindful of that. If it's just not flowing at the time you expect it to, give in to the universe and just trust and say to the universe, hey, I know you have it under control, and I just trust and believe that this is going to manifest the way it needs to when it's meant to for me. Okay, so you have surrender your need to always be right. Give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflict and improve your relationships. Okay, so got to give in to someone here. You may have been really stern with someone about what you believe. Okay, let me, I don't want that, all that shadow. Okay, well, thought that was going to help, but hopefully, let's see. All right, so let's see what else you guys need to know. Don't waste your time arguing with people. In other words, is what that card is saying. Okay, whether they're right, whether you're right, sometimes it doesn't even matter. Okay, it's just a point of not giving into the energy. Okay, it says you're very close to achieving your goal. See, so surrender to divine time is letting you know it's on the way. All right, and at the bottom you have confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo, so some of you guys moon may be in Leo. Okay, all right, let's get into your self-care. Let's see what you need to do to take care of self. Let's see. Spirit, what does Gemini need to do to take care of self throughout December? What do you need to do to take care of self? Overcoming obstacles, okay? Get back on your feet. Gain strength from difficult situations, okay? So overcoming obstacles, keep pushing through, okay? You see the card says you're right there. You're very close to achieving your goals. So you've been overcoming a lot of obstacles, you know, trying to see these goals through. And like I said, it may have not been happening because those obstacles, right, have been in the way, setting you back, holding you back. Okay, and so some of you guys have been getting discouraged, but don't. This is just a reminder from the universe that it's just unfolding in the time that it needs to, okay? You have balance. Juggling too many things at once. Find time for yourself, okay? You're trying to deal with a lot right now, Gemini, okay? So find that balance. All right. At the bottom, you have speak up. What are you saying? What are you not saying that's eating you up inside? You can't keep this in forever. It's time to let it out so you can move on and be happy, okay? So maybe you're trying to get someone to understand that you're right in something, but maybe it's just you speaking on it. Whether they get it or not, don't keep arguing with them. Speak how you feel. Look from that place of confidence, okay? And leave it there, okay? They don't have to agree. They don't have to believe. But speak your truth and let it be, okay? That's what I'm feeling. See what else we have here for you. What else does Gemini need to know right now? Maybe you had a particular person in your energy telling you what you can't do. Okay. You don't got to prove it to them. Just do it. Just keep working on your goals, right? Closure. Okay. Well-being. Now that just tried to come out. The first card, it didn't flip all the way out. It flipped over. So that was definitely meant to come out. Let's see, what else do we have? Everyone is showing this freedom card. Oh, psychic abilities. All right, and well-being, closure, and psychic abilities, and spirit guide. Look at that. Ooh, you guys have to tap into that inner you to let your intuition guide you here. Okay. Let's see. And your spirit guides are definitely surrounding you. They're there. This reflection right here really gives me that Gemini energy because it's like a twin. Okay. Closure. What is this closure? Maybe you guys want closure with something. Someone may be coming to you wanting closure. Okay. 5 of Pentacles. Somebody wants closure because they miss you here, or you could miss them. Okay. I see your hardships and your financial issues coming to a closure as well. Like those problems are closing here. Okay. In divine timing, your finances will be changing here. Right behind that, confidence is key to success. We do have conclusions are within reach. So that lets me know, like I said, that there are some conclusions coming for some problems that you've had. Finances, connections, whatever it has been. It says 5 of Pentacles, hardships and loss, isolation, abandonment, unemployed, and struggle. That energy is coming to an end. Look at that 4 of Swords. Taking a break, relaxation, and peace, self-reflection, and resting. After some time apart from you guys, someone has done some contemplating. They realize that they really miss you. They are wanting closure here. They're wanting to make something right. This could have been the person that you was, going back and forth with. They are wanting to maybe come back and apologize or set the record straight with you. Could be a Libra. Okay. Consequences, karma, law, and integrity. Okay, let's see. Well-being. Well-being. What's this for your well-being? 9 of Cups. Okay. Wishes fulfilled. Contentment and pleasure. Look at that. Do what you need to do, guys, to take care of yourself. I definitely see a lot of things coming in that's going to make you very happy. It's going to help you be able to take care of yourself more with that balance, because right now your circumstances is causing you to be very overwhelmed because things are not transpiring at the time you need them to, and so you feel like maybe you are getting behind on things. But I see definitely a shift coming for you. Taking care of yourself, okay, guys, as well. Empress, look at that. Divine feminine, motherhood, and nurturing, okay? You are definitely going to be at a place where you're taking care of yourself, taking care of your own well-being. You're going to be at a place where you're going to be very happy that you can sustain what you need to sustain to really nurture yourself. I see you guys being in a place you've never been, right? Where you are thriving, okay? Some of you guys might find out that you are pregnant. You're going to be happy because this is what you have been wanting. Maybe you've been having obstacles with that. That's what you are surrendering over to divine timing. When it happens, you feel like it's meant to happen, right? Okay, there could be some concerns you have about your mother's well-being, or if you're pregnant, about your own, well-being during your pregnancy. But I definitely see it all flowing for you the way it needs to, okay? Healthy and thriving, okay? I see you getting good news about your well-being, okay? Maybe you were worried about something here. Look at that. The Lovers at the bottom. Beautiful. Twin flames. Balance. Spiritual love. Okay? Somebody who misses you may be concerned about your well-being as well. Okay? They want to come in and, help you in some way. Overcome some obstacles here. Got a Gemini energy here. That could be you. You know, that's definitely your energy. Let's see, psychic abilities. This is psychic abilities. Psychic abilities. You guys are tapping in, okay? Nice psychic abilities here. The star, look at that. Hope and healing, inspiration and faith, positivity and wish. Everything you have been seeing for yourself is about to come to pass. Okay, you guys are really at a place of where you are, your intuition is really tapped in. Okay, all right, just gotta maintain your balance here. Okay, don't get too overwhelmed with everything else. Okay, stay balanced in what you believe. Look at what's at the bottom here again. The lover. Some of y'all know someone is coming to you. You have star energy here, which is Aquarius. Okay, you might be seeing things in your dreams. Okay, you might have a sense that someone is coming towards you, or you're going to be meeting your divine partner here soon, or whatever you're going through, guys, could be leading to you having an amazing collaboration here with someone. Okay, Three of Pentacles, teamwork, collaboration, effort, and goals. So I told you, someone could be coming to you. Maybe someone you feel like you've seen in your dreams could be coming to you. I see an amazing connection here. Someone may be helping you with your intuition or strengthening your psychic abilities. So I do see you really working on that. Okay, spirit guides here. What's your spirit guides? What messages they have? And I saw the King of Wands at the bottom. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Whatever you've been wishing on, whatever you've been hoping on, whatever you've been seeing for yourself, guys, it's all working. The universe is working it out for you. Okay? Spirit guides. Ace of Wands. What did I tell you? Creativity and passion. New initiative and inspiration. See, your spirit guides are giving you, I don't know, some sort of guidance here, okay? That's going to lead to a lot of prosperity. All right? Don't worry about it, guys. Whatever you're worried about, don't worry about it. That's where that confidence is key to success. Having confidence that your spirit guides got you. They haven't abandoned you. They are there working in your favor, okay? Let's see. Energy oracle message that we have here. Ace of Wands energy. Beautiful energy. You got some beautiful energy here, guys. Just you got to know that all the obstacles that have been put in place there was so that divine timing can be, can take place, okay? Some things, have to be held up for a while, okay? Some plans are just detoured for a while, but what's meant for you will always come back around full circle, right? The universe will align everything in the timing that it needs to be aligned to meet you. Okay, the thinking man in the reverse. Okay, let's see, what do we have here? Not too many cards. Ooh, Angel of Love. And the first chakra, Archangel Michael. So let's see. A strong, stable love is coming in. Okay. Or this person that wants closure, that is struggling, okay, since you guys have been apart, is wanting to come back in and manifest this. All right, and at the bottom you have adjacent possibilities. This lets you know that, guys, you have other options, right? If you feel like something isn't going in a certain way, sometimes divine timing is in play because you need to take another course. You need to go about what you're trying to bring in a different way, okay? So let your spirit guides guide you, like I said, to work with you. All right, let's see the thinking man in the reverse. So I feel like this is you trying to figure it all out. Okay, number 46. Okay, the thinking man in the reverse. Okay. So this means male of wisdom or understanding. Now the thinking man in this position could represent a male in authority who is not acting in your best interest. But this card reverse is more about you than about others in your life. This card in this position usually indicates that such a learning and growth are actually a part of your own path, and you're not heeding the call. You may be destined to be a therapist, teacher, writer, publisher, psychic, or healer of some sort. Your soul longs to serve in this capacity, whether professionally or just in your personal life. But something seems to be blocking your way. But it's time to break through and move in this direction now. Remember what you learned during your own growth. You'll be able to share with others, often adding your own compassion and profound personal wisdom. Okay, so that's you learning from these obstacles, right? And so maybe what this is why you have psychic abilities in the star, because your intuitive abilities may help you heal people. Okay, and so you may be destined to be a therapist, okay, a writer, a publisher, a psychic, someone that can help heal, okay, and help bring understanding to those people that have went through obstacles and trials and tribulations, right? The Magician in the Mirror, let's see what that is, number 53, okay? The Magician in the Mirror, says knowing and using your true power. This card upright represents the culmination of your personal and spiritual power at this time. In the Magician's left hand is the flame of passion and action. In his right hand is a vortex of water and the light of reflection. This highly beneficial card is telling you that you are the magician, and within your grasp are the amazing forces of earth and spirit. The water is the energy of yin, the power of spirit and clarity of thoughts. The flame is the energy of yang, bringing direction and creativity. Together they give you the magician. Together they give you the magnificent magic of transformation. The mirror stands beside the magician, reflecting the outer world's response to your choice to use or dismiss the true power that you have. Its silver reflection reveals the future in a mist on the horizon, ready to be magically formed. That's this energy here, okay? When you receive the Magician upright, you are put on notice that an important and powerful time is at hand. You are the alchemist of your life. And just as an alchemist turns base metals into gold, you are now able to transform your difficulties into great blessings. Look at that. This is true in every area of your life. Claim your power and embrace your intentions in your heart and in your daily life. Direct your destiny, and the mist of the future will clear into brilliant reality. Okay? And the affirmation says, okay, I have all the power I need to create the destiny I desire. Magic happens when I live in consciousness and my eternal truth. And that, did I read the Thinking Man in the reverse affirmation? No. The affirmation for the Thinking Man in the reverse says, I am willing to learn new things. It is safe and comfortable for me to open up and share. Okay. So I feel like whoever this person is here as well, maybe they're to help you. Could be a male, masculine energy. Okay. I'm going to help guide you through something here. All right, in the flow. The universe is sending you help. What did I just say, guys? Tap into your inner power and go deeper to create the purposeful life you really want to have. Look at that. You guys got to go deeper, okay, when it comes to your spiritual purpose, okay? But your goals that you're working on when it comes to, you know, your stability, career, are going to all take off here. But Spirit is saying there is something else you're being led to do, okay? It says lock. Work you want may not be in reach now. You can take a temp position while awaiting an opening. Your new place offers job security, okay? So I told you something is changing when it comes to your finances. Like I said, you may have been, like I said, having some financial difficulties, but that cycle is closing for you. Okay? It's like for some reason you couldn't find money, or you couldn't find the employment, the job you needed. That's why it says employment, unemployed, and struggle there. That lock is being open. Okay, that's changing. Let's see what other message do we have here for Gemini. Passage. Your current situation is a means to an end. You are making the uncertain voyage to a new world. Enjoy the discoveries as you go. Okay. So yeah, that path you're on, it is leading you to something so much better. Okay. You just don't see it yet. Okay. And at the bottom you have flexibility. You'll need to see in the dark to maneuver the coming changes. While it seems extreme, just hang in there. This too shall pass. See that? All right. Well, that was your reading, Gemini. I hope that it was helpful. I hope that it was good food for the soul for you. If it resonated for you or it was helpful, please like, share, and subscribe if you're not already. And comment. Let me know what you guys think, and I will see you next time.